When Jeff Gordon crossed the line at the end of the 1986 Tyson Holy Farms 400, we all thought that was the end of North Wilkesboro. Never a stock car will race at Wilkes County again. That was until 2023, where, for reasons we're going to explain later, the NASCAR circus returned to this historical track. But today, we're not talking about the real-life NASCAR. Today, it's all about the PSRLA and the Grand National Series, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to round 13 of the 2024 PSRLA Grand National season. Welcome to the Wells Fargo 250 at North Wilkesboro Speedway. Hello everybody, my name is Alex Vitale. Welcome to, as I've said at the Darlington race a week ago, possibly the second most historical track on the both NASCAR and the PSRLA schedules after Darlington and let's just say Darlington. Even though I actually made the argument that maybe Daytona is a little bit more historical than North Wilkesboro, but essentially North Wilkesboro has been around on the NASCAR schedule, and yes, we're going to say NASCAR, from the inception up until 1996, when the last race was held at the Tyson Holy Farms 400, won by Jeff Gordon, as I said at the intro. And after a big push, and as I said, we all thought that the track was never going to be, that NASCAR was never going to be visited, and this track was eventually going to be raised to make space for whatever. But thanks to a big push spearheaded by Dale Earnhardt Jr., the track being added to iRacing, and a terrible all-star race in Texas, it meant that this track was back onto the NASCAR schedule, completing a comeback story that just a couple of years before that was thought to be completely impossible. And now to complete the full circle, we need Rockingham back on the schedule. At least that's what a majority of the fans want to happen. But since this is NR 2003, this is a game, we got both North Wilkesboro and Rockingham on the schedule, so yeah, in regards to us, we are absolutely fine with that. Anyway, so yesterday was the All-Star race, because yes, this is All-Star weekend. Well, not exactly weekend, but doesn't matter. This is All-Star week, let's say that's a little bit more accurate. And to make a short recap, in case you didn't watch it, Zachary Fitzwater won the main event of the All-Star race by overtaking Tom Sloan in the final moments of the race and winning himself $10 for his efforts. And there were a couple of Gen S drivers that were in the field of the All-Star race, mainly Cody Goforth, who was driving for my team at Aegis Motorsport in the 07 car, and unfortunately he did not make it into the main event, because to qualify in the main event from the All-Star Open, you have to finish in the top two or win the fan vote, which was won by Nathan Stapleton. So yeah, unfortunately, he did not make the final show, and he will try to avenge that disappointment with a win here in North Wilkesboro, which is not gonna be that hard. It's gonna be that easy, considering that he starts all the way down in 13th. So, but again, as we said in the All-Star Open and the All-Star race, this track can reserve a lot of surprises. And as for the drivers, since we're talking about the drivers, amazingly enough, still no part-time drivers. We're still going to have all the 32 full-time entries for today's race, or tonight's race. But yeah, so as for the championship standings coming into North Wilkesboro, remember the huge gap that D'Amelio had from Rex? That was almost a full race. Well, that pretty much almost evaporated, because now there's only 17 points between D'Amelio and Rex. Third is Brendan Rogers. Then it's got Michael Sheeran, Cody Goforth, Brandon Beal, Quinton Moore, Wyatt Quill, Justin Perez, and Sean R. rounding up the top 10. As for our previous winner in Ryan Little, he jumps 4 positions and he's now up in 21st place. 141 points away from Genius D'Amelio. But before we begin with the usual parade ceremonies, or rather, more with the parade ceremonies. Now, this might be not important to a lot of people. Actually, might ask who this guy is, but unfortunately, a couple of days ago, we lost Juan Mario Traverso. Now, to answer the question of who is this guy, who are we talking about? Think of Dale Earnhardt Sr., but Argentine, and that's basically what Juan Mario Traverso is. Multiple Turismo Carretera champion, multiple TC 2000 champion, the 2003 Top Race champion, and basically a living legend of Argentine motorsports, and naturally a product of an era gone by in not only Argentine motorsports but our motorsports in general, and naturally he will be sorely missed by everyone in the motorsports world. Of course, all his prayers are to his friends and family, and of course, everybody at Toyota Gazoo Racing Argentina that worked with him. And I'm probably gonna do some cell laps in honor to him, but yeah, we will see about that. But with all that being said, guess what, folks? It's time for racing. And as the cars roll on, let's take a look on a qualified for the race. And Caleb Hobbs will start on pole position. Alongside him is Ty Dan. Then we got Elias Hernandez, Quinton Moore, Kyle Angland, the championship leader D'Amelio, Brandon Rogers, Andrew Racer, Zachary Taylor, and Dylan will rounding up the top 10. As for Ryan Little, the previous winner, last week's winner, he will start all the way down in 31st place. And the pace car is going to pull immediately into the pits. Caleb Hobbs and Ty Dan are going to lead us to the green flag. Into the Napa restore zone. And green flag is in the air. We're away at North Wilkesboro. And Hobbs will lead lap number 1 of 60. Then we got Hernandez. They're side by side between Langland and Dan. It looks like Langland is going to win this battle. They're side by side all over the place. Langland is going to win this little battle with Dan, as Brandon Rogers is going to overtake his teammate of Quinton Moore, helped by the 702 Taylor. Now Taylor may actually try for a move himself on Moore on Rogers, but he has to back down. Here's D'Amelio side by side with Cody Goforth. Marinacci side by side with contact with Rogers is going to hit the wall. He's going to lose a lot of position. There goes Goforth. There goes D'Amelio side by side. There it goes. Taylor in the meantime goes wide off the track, and there it goes. Side by side between Goforth and Taylor. It looks like Taylor is going to lose the position. And yeah, there's more contact in the wall right there. Or I should say behind them. Lap number 5. Side by side between D'Amelio and Taylor. It looks like D'Amelio is going to take the position. Yes, he can. Yes, he will. And now, more. Right, there's more scraping into the wall. No incidents as of right now. There goes Langley for the lead. Side by side with Hobbs, and he's going to take the place out of the exit of 4. Kyle Langland is the new leader. As Titan now fancy moves on Hobbs, as is Hernandez, and Marinacci actually try for a move herself. No. In the meantime, Hernandez is going to overtake Hobbs, and now Marinacci, and now Nia again on the inside of Hobbs at the exit of 4 into the main straight, and looks like she's going to take the position. Yes, she will. Now there we go. She's going to move on Hernandez. Contact between the gun in the wall between the Goforth and D'Amelio. They both hit the wall, and I don't think they lost any positions. But now there's Sheeran on the inside of Goforth, and also Rex on the inside of Goforth, and looks like he's going to lose. Well, he lost the position to Sheeran. Looks like he's going to lose the position to Taylor makes contact with the wall himself. I think he also made contact with Quayle. Here's Jacob Miller. Here's De Oliveira. Ooh! Somebody spawned, but no cautions. Okay. Okay, no cautions. Alright, oh no, there's the caution. Never mind. There's a caution. Okay, for what reason? Ooh, okay. I have no idea what happened, but we are under caution for the first time tonight, and they are going to the pits. Langland and okay, is everybody going to into the pits? I want to say yes. No, actually. Well, not these guys, at least. There's the pace car. Is everybody pitting, I want to say? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, sure, everybody's pitting. There we go. And who's going to win this battle on pit road? As you can see there, the pace car is on the backstretch. One good thing we're going to think about this track is the fact that you can see the track from essentially whenever. And it goes Langland is going to win the battle on pit road. The second is Marinacci. Then we got Dent, David Heller. Amazing result. Amazing pit stop from the five pit crew. Then we got Caleb Hobbs, Hernandez, D'Amelio. Then it's Outlaw, Rex, Little, Sheeran, Ronco, Markle, Quayle, Williams, Goforth, Ard, Taylor, De Oliveira, Miller, and Russell. And of course Chris, Rogers, and then the pace car. And of course there's Beal, Benny Moore, Lineback. When they're going to be a lap down, are they? No, looks like they're not. And with all that drama, now we can check what caused the first caution of the night. Caution number 1 of the race, we are looking at Brendan Rogers, and essentially he overshoots the corner and makes contact with the wall, or rather the tire barrier, the safer barrier. There it goes. But at the same time, Miller looks to have shot the corner himself, and they make contact with De Oliveira, and De Oliveira goes for a spin, and so does Miller and Rogers go on a half spin, but that is more than enough to cause no damage to any of these cars, well, except for any possible suspension damage. But outside of that, no, these cars looks like that they're going to continue the race after all. But that is more than enough to actually cause our first caution of the day. Let's check it out at full speed. Rogers goes wide, so does Miller, and there we go, the contact with De Oliveira, and all three of them go for a spin. Pretty light accident, but yeah, that unfortunately that is the reason why we got our first caution of the night. And after that, let's go back trackside. We're back live here in Wilkesboro for the running of the Wells Fargo 250 round 13 of the GNS Championship. And we're coming out of the caution, and Langland is going to lead them to the green flag. Second is Marinacci, then is Dent, David Heller, Caleb Hobbs, Elias Hernandez, Genius D'Amelio, Cole Outlaw, Carlos Rex, and the 27 of... Okay, what is going on? Okay, yeah, they're sending... The left cars have been sent back to the pits. But, oh boy. Oh. This is going to be messy. Are they going to for the green flag? Yes, they are. Green flag is back in the air, and Marinacci is going to get an amazing launch up of the line. She's already taken the lead. Now Heller is side by side with Langland. And looks like Landon is going to keep second place. Now goes Danton on the inside of David Heller. Langland is going to clear Heller, and they're side by side, Dant and Heller, and Dant is going to take the place. And now they're still side by side. And now you might actually try for him. Okay, there goes Heller. You might try to move on a double overtake here on Langland on the inside of free. There it goes. In the meantime, we got D'Amelio overtaking the idiot of Hobbs. And now D'Amelio should be up to... Ooh, more contact. That was Hernandez making contact with the wall. Side by side between Heller and Langland again. And now D'Amelio actually trying to move himself on the 4-car. And there he goes, they're side by side. Actually, guess what? The category seconds behind them. The first and second of the championship are right behind them, are right behind each other. Well, not anymore, because now D'Amelio has cleared Langland. Actually, no, there we go. And never mind, now Rex is going to clear Langland off of free. There we go. So the championship leader and second place in the championship standings are one behind the other. In the meantime, we got Caleb Hobbs dealing with Langland. Hobbs is going to clear the 4-car. In the meantime, they're side by side between what is it again? Hobbs and Rex again. Right now, Hobbs is being D'Amelio's best friend. Can he actually clear the move? And the 88 is going to clear the 42. The 88 is now. Ooh. That was Rex, and Cole Outlaw made contact with the wall. In the meantime, we got side by side. We almost lost this one, and Dant is going to take the lead of the race on lap number 20. And Ty Dant is going to take the lead of the race. But Marinacci is still there. Can she try for a move again? In the meantime, there's Anthony Lopez fighting against Kyle Langland, and looks like the 13 is going to clear the 4-car. Yes, he is. In the meantime, there's side by side between Carlisle is dealing with both able cars. And he's going to clear, Outlaw has cleared Rex. Ooh, okay, she already hit the wall right there. Can Outlaw clear the 43 car as well? Where the hell is D'Amelio? Actually, no, he's in 4th. Right now, never mind. And Outlaw is going to clear both able cars as of right now. In the meantime, we got D'Amelio side by side with Heller. Heller is going to hit the wall, as is Lopez and Langland. But nothing happened yet. Marinacci, in the meantime, is all over the rear of that 18 car. Can she try for a move? Lap number 24 is complete. Here's lap number 25. Or is it still lap number 24? And I can never mind. Ooh, D'Amelio hits the wall. There goes Hobbs. Hobbs and also Hobbs. There's Heller diving on the inside of Hobbs. Heller, the 5 is going to clear the position. Can he try for a double overtake? No, he has to back down, but Hobbs has been cleared by David Heller. In the meantime, the 18 car has put a bit of a safety gap away from the 49 car. The 49 car looks super fast, almost 4 again. Sorry about that. But here's D'Amelio, is in 3rd place, and most importantly, Rex is down the field. Now he's got to deal. Rex has to deal with Sean Hard, and looks like Hard is going to clear the 42 car. Yes, there we go. And now Perez might try to move on his teammate, and Perez is going to clear the 42 car. Yes, and now the 21 car is a lapped car, so not problem for that one. In the meantime, okay, yeah, still a safety gap. There's side by side between Outlaw and Langland, and looks like Outlaw is going to defend the position. Yes, there we go. Lap number 27 in the books. Lap number 28. There's Lopez. Ooh, Outlaw hits the wall and obstaculates Langland as well. But the Ron Collection didn't get any closer to these duos. So yeah, that was exactly. There goes Ted into the pits. And is it for a schedule stop, or does the 18 car have a problem? But in the meantime, there's Nia Marinacci leading the race on lap number 30. We're already at the halfway point of the race. But okay, no, never mind. That's a scheduled pit stop. Lopez continues. But so is Biol, Ard, and Perez, and Moore and De Oliveira. Goforth is there. Then is Lineback. Racer, and we got a caution. We got a caution. For what reason? We got a caution for what reason? Okay, we may have to check that one, but we got a caution. And these guys are going to pit as well. And looks like Dantas won this battle on pit road. And second is going to be Outlaw. Then is Sheeran. In the meantime, who's going to be the next one? I think it should be Marinacci. Yes, then it's D'Amelio, who's actually going to beat Heller on pit road. There's Hobbs. And now, Langley is going to beat Ronco onto the exit of pit road. Okay. Now, I think Nia should still be leading the race, I want to say. I could be wrong, but I think, actually no, I think either that is the leader of the race, considering that he came out of the pits first. But now it's difficult to say because of all the lap cars. And now that the situation has calmed itself down, let's check a replay to see what caused our second caution of the night. Caution number 2 of the race, we are focusing on Zachary Taylor. And look at Cody Goforth. He goes wide at the exit of 2. He's going to touch the safer barrier, just like what happened in the previous caution. And there you go. He's going to brush the wall. Taylor is right behind them. He makes contact with the 94 car and he spins right into the path of Christian Russell. And pretty much they have nowhere to go. And again, no major damage to either of these cars. So there goes. They make contact with the Taylor makes contact with the wall, but outside of that, no major damage for any of these cars, so they can continue on. Let's watch it at full speed. There goes Goforth wide. They contact with the wall, they contact with Taylor. Taylor goes into the path of Russell, and they two have nowhere to go. And that's the reason why we have our second caution of the night. And with that, let's go back trackside. We're back here in Wilkesboro for the running of the Wells Fargo 250. We're coming out of the second caution, and the top 10 is Nia Marinacci, then we got Genius D'Amelio, the 5 of David Heller, Caleb Hobbs, Kyle Langland, the 66 of Austin Ronco, then Bernardo De Oliveira, Sean R, Cody Goforth, and Ken and Chris running out the top 10, and looks like, okay, no, there we go, ooh, okay, no, there. Actually, why is Williams pitting? Does he have a problem? But in the meantime, the cars are going to the Napa restart zone. Green flag is in the air again, and D'Amelio is going to get an amazing launch off of the green flag, just like Marinacci did on the first restart. And now Nia has to deal with Caleb Hobbs and David Heller. She's going to take the position as of right now, but they're side by side out of fourth and into the main straight, and now back into one. And Nia is still going to keep the position, and there's a side by side between Heller and Hobbs. And looks like Heller is going to take the position now. Langley might fence and move on Hobbs on the 88 car, and they're side by side. You saw there a bit of a timid move from Heller on Marinacci. They're side by side, Langland and Hobbs, and Langland is going to clear the car. Maybe he's going to clear it. Yes, Langland is going to take the position. He's going to take 4th place away from the 88 car. In the meantime, Nia goes super wide. She makes contact with the wall, and there goes the Heller. There goes Mario Langland. There goes Hobbs. Maybe there goes even Jacob Miller. And the infantry car, you saw there Andrew Razor exiting the pits. I wonder what happened to that car. The delivery goes to smack the wall, and she's going to lose. And we got a caution again. we got our third caution of the day. I still have no idea what caused it because everything looks fine. But there we go. And are they going to pit? Yes, they are. Yes, they're going to the pits. What is going on? There goes Little, the winner at Darlington. There goes Dent and Hernandez, and Sheeran and Quayle are going to stay out, at least for now. And there's also Beal and Lineback and Markle and Perez and Quinton Moore. And now let's see who's going to win this battle on pit road. Ooh! Contact between D'Amelio and Langland. And looks like Heller is going to win this one. There we go. Langland is Heller is the first car out of pit road. Second is Miller. Then is Marinacci, Goforth. Ooh, that was close between De Oliveira and Ard. And it's Langland, Obbs, and Ken and Chris. And oh boy. That is not good. I am afraid that the car, by making contact with the Langland making contact with the 37 car, it has caused quite a lot of damage. So, with all that being said, let's check the replay to see what caused our third caution of the night. Caution number 3 of the night, and Zachary Taylor got involved in yet another yellow flag. Or should I say more, got involved in yet another car that got in his way. And this time it's going to be Carlos Rex. There goes Rex. He's going to brush the wall and that goes into the path of Taylor. He's also squeezed by the other able car of Perez. He makes contact furthermore with the 42 car, and Taylor is going to spin. Actually goes for a half spin, but that is more than enough to cause to throw the caution. Let's watch it in real time. There goes Rex hitting the wall. There goes Taylor, the half spin, and the caution is out. But again, just like in the previous caution that Taylor was involved in, no major damage to that car, so he can continue on with the race. And after that, let's go back trackside. And we're back here in Wilkesboro for the running of the Wells Fargo 250. We're coming out of the third caution of the night, and David Heller is going to lead them to the green flag. Then we got Jacob Miller, Nia Marinacci, Cody Goforth, Bernardo de Oliveira, Sean Ard, Kyle Langland, Caleb Hobbs, Kaden Chris, and Austin Ronco, our top 10. In the meantime, I want to check immediately where is D'Amelio, and looks like to be out down. He's down. Okay, he's down a lap, unfortunately. But in the meantime, let's focus here on the restart. Across the Napa restart zone. Green flag is in the air yet again. And again, the outside line is working wonders because Jacob Miller is going to take the lead off of David Heller. And now David Heller is going to on the inside of the 23 car, and Heller is going to take the place. Can Marinacci actually take the place herself? They're side by side into 1 and 2, out of 2 and into the back stretch, and it looks like contact with De Oliveira, contact with the wall for De Oliveira. That was a dive bomb and a half by Nia Marinacci as she's going to take the lead of the race on lap number 37. Lap number 46 is complete. Here comes lap number 47. They're 3 wide between Miller, Langland, and okay. Looks like Langland actually just looked what Marinacci said. Hey, I can do it too, and there it goes. The 4 car is going to take the lead of the race. Kenny Chris is in 3rd. Miller is in 4th, and Marinacci is... Oh boy, that was not good for that one. I think that move, that out of nowhere move from Blanca completely took her by surprise, because look, she's getting gobbled up by a bunch of cars. Now she's got Andrew Little to worry about. In the meantime, back up front, there goes Chris on the inside of Runkle. Chris is going to take 2nd place. Yes, he's going to. They're side by side between Taylor and Runkle, and Taylor's going to take 3rd place. Now, can Ken and Chris fight? Ooh! Contact with Langland and Chris. Langland hits the wall, and Chris is not going to be... It's not going to matter, because Ken and Chris goes on the inside, and he's going to take the lead of the race with 10 laps to go. Side by side between Taylor and Langland. It looks like Taylor is going to take the position, and also Runkle might fancy a move on Langland himself. It's not going to happen just yet. Or rather, no, never mind, because, okay, she's running the pits, and Langland is going to maybe take the place. They're side by side. There it goes. Taylor scrapes the wall, and Langland is going to pass him, as is Runkle, and maybe even Andrew Racer. And we got a caution again. Okay, that was De Oliveira and Williams, and I guess the spun into pit road, but this time they actually counted the caution. I have no idea. And actually, you know what? That could possibly mean overtime. That could possibly mean overtime for these drivers. Are they going to the pits? No, looks like they're not. Lap number 54, and yes, looks like this is going to be our first, or should I say, our second time dealing with overtime, folks. And with that said, let's check the replay to see what caused the caution. Yet another caution to look at, and we are looking at Andrew Williams. They are making it side by side, 3 wide at the exit of to and into the backstretch with D'Amelio and De Oliveira. The 37 and the 71 are rubbing each other as if this was Days of Thunder, and D'Amelio is going to spin De Oliveira out and into the path of Williams. But Williams doesn't stop. He's dedicated to enter the pits for some reason. He's not going to stop. And look what's happening. Boom! Both cars into the pit entry wall in a very, very similar way to what happened to Bryce Egan and Skylar Taylor at the All-Star race, but. Yeah, that was a lot less dramatic than the 17 car of Egan in that race, and since I guess because it's in the pits, the 54 car is going to have whatever damage repaired and can continue on. But yeah, that was a weird crash. Let's watch it in full time. There's the 3 wide. They rub. D'Amelio is going to spin De Oliveira out, and Williams doesn't stop. He wants to get into the pits, and there goes both cars into the pit entry wall. Oh boy, thank God that this wasn't as nasty as the Bryce Egan crash in the All-Star race. And with that said, let's go back trackside. We're back live here at North Wilkesboro for the running of the Wells Fargo 250, and nope, looks like we're not going under green-white checkers. So, Kenny Chris is going to lead them to the green flag. Second is Langland, then we got Austin Runkle, Zach Taylor, David Heller, Cody Goforth, Jacob Miller, Nia Marinacci, and Shawnard, and Caleb Bob's running at the top 10. The base car pulls into the pits, and they're going through the Napa restore zone. There we go, green flag again, and just like what happened every single time in every single restart, the outside line is key, and Kyle Anglin is going to take the lead of the race with just 3 laps to go. Ooh! He goes back. Ooh! Looks like to be caution. Yep, we got a caution. We got a caution, and this is definitely going to be absolutely a green white checker finish. We are going overtime, folks. We are going overtime. Well, that was unexpected, but yeah, we are going under caution, and I think Andrew Racer got involved. Like, I think the car got spun because I saw it like go sideways. I saw it, so maybe it got involved in a contact. But yeah, this is our This is going to be our second time dealing with an overtime, and yes, this time is actually an overtime. But all that being said, let's check the replay to see what caused the caution that brought our first overtime. The caution that brought our first overtime attempt, we're focusing on Racer. They're out of turn 2 and into the backstretch, which at this point, I guess we can clear it. I mean, if it wasn't clear enough that this was Calamity Corner. And Racer squeezes the 98 car into the barriers. There goes the 98. Racer is also going to have he's going to lift and right into the path of the 17 car of Anthony Lopez, and also Lopez makes some contact with the 99 of Christian Russell, and both the 93 and the 13 car are going to spin, and also contact with also Sheeran got involved in that wreck, and also it's just Outlaw making contact with his front with also Dent makes contact with the 93 of the Angel Racer. That was pretty eventful, but again, none of the cars suffered enough damage to be terminal. This is actually kind of insane. Watching it in real time, Racer squeezes Quinton Moore. There goes into Lopez. There goes Sheeran, and there goes also Outlaw. And makes contact with Dent, and that is the reason why we are on our first overtime attempt. And with that said, let's go back trackside. And we're back live here in New Wilkesboro for the Wells Fargo 250. We are on our first attempt at a green-white checker finish. And the top 10 is Kid and Chris, David Heller, Kyle Langland, Austin Ronco, Jacob Miller, Zachary Taylor, the 23 of Jacob Miller, Nier Marinacci, Sean Ard, Cody Fogo, therefore it's going to go for Dennis Sean Ard, Nier Marinacci, and Caleb Hobbs. Sorry about that. That's the first time I actually ever got confused. But in the meantime, they're going to cross the Napa restore zone again. First overtime is a go. And looks like this time the outside line is not going to make it happen. Ken and Chris is actually going to keep the position for once. And oh no, they're pitting. They're pitting. Just like what happened in a couple of races ago. They are pitting. White flag for David Heller. Now whatever happens, it's going to happen. Doesn't matter. And looks like David Heller is going to steal a win that was absolutely unexpected. No, they're going to pull into the pits themselves. Oh boy. Who's going to win this? And it looks like it's going to be Andrew Racer. Oh, actually, no. Oh, actually, I think De Oliveira actually got this. I think De Oliveira actually won the race. Also, why are these guys Are they out of fuel? Why are they going so slow? Well then, another finish that was pretty chaotic. And what is going on right here? Ooh. Okay, that's probably going to definitely pique the interest of the PSRA officials. There goes Kid and Chris. I think they were out of fuel, I want to say. But I don't know. There's Lopez. There's Taylor. There's Langley. And what had happened? Just like that, just like at the All-Star race, chaos has ensued here in North Wilkesboro. Okay, there we go. What just happened? And so, here are the final results of the Wells Fargo 250. Bernardo de Oliveira has won the race. Second is David Heller. Third is Austin Ronco. And then we got Sean Art, Caleb Hobbs, Kyle Langland, Zachary Taylor, Cody Goforth, Yamarinacci, and Ken and Chris rounding up the top 10, with Genius D'Amelio finishing in 13th. And check this out. Every single lap car lapped. I mean, of course, these are pit shenanigans, but that is really, really impressive to look at. Like, oh my god, every single car lapped. That is insane. Well, that was a pretty eventful race, wasn't it? I mean, I guess it was expected considering what we saw in the in the All-Star Open and also in the All-Star race, but yeah, that was pretty hectic, honestly. And okay, I'll be honest here, I was sort of expecting a race where nothing really happened because this is the Grand National Series, the series where the expectations are, that series that defies expectations. But that was quite a race. That was. I'm not gonna say the race of all time because it wasn't gonna be wreckfest. I mean, everybody finished. To come to think of, everybody finished. But that was a pretty eventful race overall. As per usual, we are not going to show you the updated championship standings in the broadcast. If you want to do so, however, do check the official PSRLA Discord server. Link is in the description, and unless Sergio gives me a new QR code, that's the only way you can join the Discord server. This has been a special presentation of the 2024 PSRLA Grand National Series for the 37 Network. I'm Alex Vidala, and join us next time for round 14 of the championship at Charlotte Motor Speedway. So yeah, it's gonna be a really good one. So long, everybody, from North Wilkesboro.